Hello everyone, my name is Ronak, and today in this video we will take a look at a free and open source tool that can help you easily create and manage a resume while keeping your data private. This tool is called OhMyCV, and this is an open source tool, and it provides a different approach in designing resumes. In the previous video I talked about a Reactive Resume open source tool which helps you create free resumes, and this is a similar approach but using markdowns. I will take you through this approach soon. Before that, we will talk about the simple and powerful features that this tool provides. It provides you to manage multiple resumes, create real-time previews, export to PDF. It is fully customizable. You can choose fonts and add icons and much more features that we will talk about. It provides this data privacy feature where it is open source and free. All data is stored locally on your PC. No login or registration is asked, and no user tracking and no ads. So let's start by clicking on create my resume. And the first thing that you see this dashboard where you, if you have created previous resumes, you will see it over here. If not, you will just have this add icon and you have the option to import a file. So when you see this import, it is not an existing resume but the existing resume in a JSON format, so which is quite unusual. But it is more of a programmatic approach of designing resumes if you are into it. So when you click on plus or add here, a new resume is created for you, and this is the template that you will get to for you. And here on the right hand side you see all the options that you can choose to format these resume. For example, you have the rename option, you have the export to PDF, export the markdown. Export the markdown is this HTML like markdown that will help us in creating this resume. All the text that you see here besides these tags are basically the content of this resume, and then you have the CSS which helps us in designing this resume. If you are not a programmer, this resume is not for you, and if you are a programmer or if you have certain knowledge of programming, then you will ease through this process of designing this resume. So on the right hand side you have the options of formatting these resumes and importing a markdown. You can change the paper size from A4 to letter. You can change the theme from between these colors, or you can type in the custom color. You can change the font size, margin, paper size, line size, and so on. So all these settings are now done. Next, let me slide this and go focus on the markdown. So one thing that you can easily do is just find the text in the markdown if you are not a programmer and update it. This will be the easiest bet for updating this resume as is. And if you want more custom styles, more icons and stuff like that, then you have to be a programmer to change this CSS and so on. So let's start first by changing. I'll show you a couple of things that you can change on this markdown. So let's start by changing this name over here. So here you can see we have the name. So let's go ahead and change it. Okay, and then let's zoom out and you can see the name has changed on the resume. Let's change the profession here from cooking engineering to software engineer, and the same changes happen here. So it is simple enough. If you want this resume as is, and here it has all the sections that are relevant, for example the education, the publications, the experiences, the awards and skills. You can also add more elements here by adding the sections and editing it. So here you can see we have the education section, the publication section that we see over here, and the experiences are listed over here. And the CSS also allows you to make some changes. For example, if I don't want the background as white, you can use this color picker, or you can also type in the color and that will change the background of the resume. You can also change the font color from black to red. um, Let me go to the font, and here you can see you can change the color. And there are many more CSS options, and seasoned programmer would love to make this or play around with these css and markdown to make the resume um, according to their needs. So that was all for this video. If you like this video, please give this video a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Till then, bye bye.